Welcome back to another video on our channel. We are here in San Jose, California. This is morning time, 7 a.m. I've just had my breakfast and I'm going to be leaving for the airport very soon. I have a flight to San Diego, a few business meetings over there, and then I'll be flying back to San Jose around 6 p.m. and arriving here. I have a team member coming in from Dubai, so I'm going to pick her up from the airport, make sure she checks in, everything's smooth. And then tomorrow, I'm going to give you a tour of San Jose. So we're going to go around San Jose. I'm going to try to see the Apple headquarters and also the Google, Microsoft. I'm going to try to see where I can go, which headquarters I can see, and then show you that as well. So yeah, very nice weather today. You can see it's drizzling a little bit. You can't really see the drizzle, but very nice, chilly weather. It's about 8 to 9 degrees. And I'm just here at the hotel, just about to go upstairs and get my bag so I can leave. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys. I'll see you in the airport. Yeah. Hey guys, we're on the way to the airport. I have a flight to San Diego, like I told you, and we're just going in the hotel shuttle. Nicely driven by our friend Armando. Say hi, Armando.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
Armando is from Mexico.
Mexico.
That's how they call it here. I'm used to saying Mexico. But yeah. So Armando's been here more than 25 years now. And he's been, obviously, this is he takes care of the hotel shuttle going to and from the hotel from the airport, and it's a daily thing. Like every 15-30 minutes he's doing that. So anyways, today's weather is really nice. We have a little bit of rain. It's chilly, it's cold, and I think San Diego is the same. San Diego's a little bit colder. That's what I've heard. I just talked to a friend of mine who I'm meeting, and he was telling me it's pretty cold. So yeah, we're on the way now to the airport, and we'll catch up when we get in and check in. All right, guys. Okay, guys, so I've just checked in to the airport, and I'm currently walking in the terminal, just looking for my gate and place to sit. So in the San Jose Terminal B, flying out to San Diego in about 1.5 hours. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to give you a little history lesson and tell you some facts about San Diego, because that's where we're going. And I like to research everywhere I go. So this will be really cool for you guys to know. So I'm going to find a place to sit, quiet place, so I can go through everything. Let me see what I can find. I'm going to flip the camera for you. Okay, guys, I found a place to sit, and like I promised, I'll give you a little lesson on San Diego. So San Diego is a city in this very southern part of California, bordering basically the Mexican border on the south side, and it's like 20 minutes away from Tijuana, which is a famous Mexican city just because of its location. It's very near the border. It's touching the border, actually. So a lot of people from San Diego go to Tijuana and then vice versa. I think it's the busiest route between the U.S. and Mexico. It's also, I think there were 50 million passengers or vehicles that pass through. So it's a very important trade route. It's a very important passenger route and tourism as well. So San Jose has a population of about 1.4 million, I think, 1.4 million people. It's making it like the ninth largest city in the USA. It's also historically it was inhabited by the Kumeyaay tribe, which is Native Indian, Native Americans that used to live here thousands of years ago and still do today. There's a very small population, roughly 2,000 people. So They are there. And when did the Europeans come? So actually, the Spanish reached here first. In the mid 1500s, there was a guy named Juan Cor- Cabrillo. Juan Cabrillo. So he was the first European to be on the west coast of America. And initially, this area, this San Diego area, was called San Miguel. Miguel. San Miguel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And then it was changed to San Diego by Spanish missionaries. So the first name of San Diego was San Miguel. Then there was a first mission that was built in San Diego in 1769. Sorry, I'm not gonna remember all this. I am looking at the dates. And first mission was built by Spanish missionaries, San Diego de Alcala. You know, it's a Catholic mission, basically your outpost for the Catholics. And you know, this became part of Mexico after 1821, actually. So when did it become a U.S. territory? In 1848. There was the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which was between California and the U.S., and that's when California actually joined the U.S. And in 1850, San Diego was made into a city or incorporated as a city. Um, After that, there was a lot of military growth in the early 1900s. The U.S. Navy invested heavily into it because San Diego is on the Pacific Ocean, so there is a port. So they made it into a naval port as well. In World War II, it was a major naval base, and even today, it's known for its military. There's 110,000 active personnel, so it's one of the most, it's the highest actually in the world for an army. So yeah, in terms of economy, it's known for its biotech scene. There's a lot of biotech companies that have created and made, you know, the Salk Institute, UCSD. These are some of the, you know, research facilities that were there. And if you talk about technology, there's a company called Qualcomm. Qualcomm was started in 1985, and even today they're a very important player in the semiconductor chip space. They design chips. Most of your phones have Qualcomm chips in them, especially like Samsung and even Apple used to, but they're still a real powerhouse. And funny thing is, I met the country head for the hardware division of India in the flight coming here. So that's an interesting fact. And he must be going. He was telling me he's going to Las Vegas and I think then San Diego. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening in San Diego right now. You know, it's one of the it's a very desirable city because the weather is it's you known as having the perfect weather. It's on average 21 degrees all throughout the year. It's in a nice spot. Of course, it's right next to Mexico. So people who want to enjoy Mexico, they have direct route, and it's also known as having very expensive homes because a lot of tech people from Silicon Valley, they like to buy houses there. It's open spaces, of course, so that does help. And yeah, tourism is always strong. It's always been strong because of its location. And there's a luxury real estate market that's really um, happening. So I'm going to meet somebody there today. Hopefully, he'll show me some buildings that he's developed or townships that he's developed. He's a developer. Doesn't do much development now because, you know, in developing now in California won't make you the same returns you could make 20 years ago. So it just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to be meeting him. I'm going to get his insights into the Californian market and see what we can do together in Dubai. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll catch you in San Diego next.